literally came here and I just watched the Barbie movie, and I bleached my hair for the premiere, and it was great. Although gonna mind this was just a work related accident, and yes, I do work. But we're not here to talk about this. Yes, so I watched the Barbie movie, and it was fantastic. To let you get a run around, yes, the world of Barbie was very unique, and the performance that Margot Robbie gave as Barbie was pretty believable. But the standout in this movie is Ryan Gosling, or literally me as Ken. It was great, and the concept, oh, it did work. It was a very playful concept, and once the Ken and Barbie go into the real world, a whole bunch of shenanigans start. Oh, the good aspects about this movie. Well, all the performances, I think are standouts, except for Ferrell as the executive of Mattel. I also thought he would be a standout, and that he would have a role more of like Mugato in Zoolander, but didn't give a strong performance. If you take him out of the movie, wouldn't have made it a lot of a difference. But I think it's very wholesome that he's in the movie. And the sets were unique, so props to all the Sega designers. Certainly gave that oomph to the world, that feel that it's not part of our world. It's very outlandish, so it gets in another world. And the musical numbers, man, the musical numbers really did an impact.
Insane. All my life been so polite, 'cause I'm just kidding.
Oh, the bad thing is that well, I mentioned Will Ferrell's performance. You could have taken him out of the movie, would have remained the same. The humor can be very hit or miss. And in a huge theater that I was at, some jokes didn't land with the audience, and the movie would make a joke, and the movie theater be all quiet. You could hear a pin drop from the silence. Anyway, so was I the target audience for this movie? Yes, cause Ryan Gosling is in there, and if you didn't want me to show up at your movie, you should have casted me in the role of Ken.
'Cause I'm just kidding.
Definitely, but I gotta admit, in the second half, it does get adult political, and it does have a feminist message that it's slowly trying to convey, like it's trying to unwrap. It's just like me, that lost half of the functionality of this hand, but also this one, so it's very slowly unwrapping the whole message. And they do say patriarchy a lot in the second half. It's all in one scene in the second half, but it kind of becomes apparent what the message is. And one thing that I found very disappointed, and those are some very minor spoilers because they didn't include one thing which I wanted to appear in the film, is the Barbie phone. Or maybe it's there in the background and I didn't notice it, but that it was in the background instead of being like a tool that Barbie uses, because the film shows a Barbie that has a display. I don't know what kind of Barbie it was. I did watch all the 2000s animated movies and I don't remember ever seeing a Barbie with a display. But that the phone, it doesn't play a bigger role, or that it's not there at all. Man, that feels like a crime, especially to me that I am very invested in the world of Barbie. But what do I think of the movie overall? So the story, it was serviceable as a story. Very well, I won't say very funny, but funny got at times. The jokes were hit or miss, but it didn't matter to me a lot of the enjoyment. Oh, so some adult jokes in the movie that will fly over the kids' heads. So a movie not got specifically targeted towards kids, although kids can watch it, and it's PG-13 because the parental guidance. So some of those jokes do need the guidance of the parents. Excuse me, I'm a bit sick. And story serviceable, jokes hit or miss. I already said that they didn't include the Barbie phone, so that's gonna bring it down a bit. The performances are serviceable. And the fan service, I guess there, if you are a huge fan of Barbie soundtrack, very good. Though I find the remix of Barbie Girl very. I do not tolerate it a lot. I think if I listen to it, my ears will bleed. Though I like Dua Lipa, so her song Angin and this I found it great, and I do not have a problem with the other artists, but yeah, the remix of Barbie Girl, no, I do not fuck around with that. And the sets were incredible. We have two huge movies which came out today as I'm recording this, which gave a lot of work to the sets. So props to the set designers. I hope that they get paid what they are owed. That's it. So, what would I rate it? Well, I would rate it 42 Barbie phones out of fake FD. The humor very hit or miss. The story was alright. So, did it live up to the hype? Well, I would say no, but of course it was my most anticipated film of 2023. So of course it wouldn't live up to the hype. But it's a movie that I would happily watch again with my 18-year-old sister and her friends. Yeah. So, well, overall, Ryan Gosling as Ken, literally me. Margot Robbie as Barbie, I wouldn't have pictured anyone else in the role. 42 Barbie phones out of 50. And speaking of Barbie phones, I think that this scene should have been in the movie, at least in the after credits. This sequence, and credits to whoever has made it, cause I certainly do not have the talent for it. I'm literally Ken, and my only talent is to beach. So I'll play this scene now.
What is the best brand of cell phone to buy? Apple. Oh whoa, the iPhone is so... Forget it. Apple is crap. Samsung. Whoa, Samsung. Forget the above. Nokia. Now Mau is a Nokia.
Okay, my name is Joseph Brostar, or this channel, but my real name is Ken, or Resit. So if you like this video, then give it a like and consider subscribing, because I upload once every 3 months. So if you like that kind of inconsistency, consider checking this channel out. Well, anyways, that was me, Joseph Brostar, or Ken. I'm out.